Becoming more aware of how weak we actually are, it isn't a nice feeling. And in today's society, it's something that a lot of us don't like to admit, and we won't admit our negative sides and our downside of our lifestyle. But through self-improvement, I've come to realize that my social skills and my social interactions, they lack drastically. You know, whenever I have a social interaction, my instinct is to laugh. And you know, I think it's about the idea of acceptance. You see, if I laugh, if I make them feel like their joke's funny, maybe they'll like me more. Or maybe it's that idea of acceptance. And if I laugh and I make them feel worthy, they will accept me as part of their friendship group or their tribe or whatever it may be. But I have this instinct inside of me to whatever someone says, if I disagree with it or if I do agree with it, my initial thought is to laugh, you know. And it begs the question, like, why do I do this? Why do I act this way? Is it because I'm socially awkward? Is it because I'm an introvert? Is it because I don't have confidence? Honestly, it could be all three, or it could be none of them. Maybe I'm looking at it too deeply. Maybe that is just me, and I just laugh at everything that everyone says. What if we are who we are, and there is nothing deeper than that? I don't know. It's an interesting thought, though. We get taught at a young age to be authentic, to be truthful to who we really are. But I'm questioning whether that's good advice or not. Statistically, our generation is the worst it's ever been for acting original, for being authentic. We act nowadays to please other people more often than not. But I'm questioning whether that's a bad thing. You see, if we're acting in a way to please our bosses, to get that promotion in work, is that truly a bad thing? Because on paper, it makes sense to act differently and reap the rewards from it. So let's talk about it. Right, so there's many reasons as to why we should be more authentic, but I like how they state it in this book. So it says that being authentic is important because it contributes to your holistic well-being, encouraging happiness, fulfillment, and a high self-esteem. When you align your actions with your true nature, you're more likely to pursue your passion, believe in yourself, and feel confident in your opinions. So there's clearly many benefits as to why we should be more authentic with our true selves. So the next question is, well, how do we actually go about becoming more authentic? Right, so there's this thing called the default mode network, and essentially when we do something mindless, when we're driving the car, doing the dishes or having a shower, we will activate this part of the brain, which will allow us to be more creative, which will allow us to be in solitude, and because of that, we can learn more about ourselves. The distractions in this world, whether that's listening to music or watching a YouTube video, whatever it may be, it prevents us from thinking internally, from understanding our thought patterns and who we truly are. And so being in solitude will allow us to understand more about ourselves, our thought patterns, and who we truly are. And from that, we are able to become more authentic. Right, so I've done some journaling, probably a bit more than the average person, but I've done some journaling nevertheless. And you know, I've been questioning, how do other people see me? How do they view me? How do they judge me? Do they think I'm hardworking and focused? Or do they think I have a dry personality? But I've also been questioning, how do I judge other people as well? All these questions, they allow me to learn more about myself and who I truly am. And hopefully by doing all of that, I will be able to become more authentic. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.